I'm Robbie Boyd, and I'm from Pontotoc County, Mississippi. Live in the Furs community. I've been an artist for almost 50 years, part-time, and have enjoyed every moment of it. Of course, the first years I had to make a living and had to be a mother and take care of a family, so I didn't get to paint much. But as I retired and found that I had time on my hands, I could paint all the time, and then became a full-time artist. I have recently built a studio out behind my house, so I have moved my studio from upstairs in my home to a freestanding building, and I am thrilled with it, and am producing art probably 8 to 10 hours a day and loving it.
What inspires you?
Color. I love color, and I love the outdoors, landscapes, but I also love people. I love to paint people.
Now, you've been doing portraits for how long?
A long time. Yeah, I've been doing portraits for probably, 30 years. I don't know.
Do you still do commissions?
I do portrait commissions. I have painted a former governor, and I've painted a couple of Supreme Court justices, and I've painted children and farmers and whatever. So I love it.
I've seen you working on a different piece, but you have a new one on your easel today. What's the story?
This is a friend of mine and there are 4 of us ladies who travel together, and so we were in France, probably Paris, in a museum, and I photographed her photographing someone looking at a painting. So,
That gets deeper and deeper, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's like dominoes. So I just thought it was a nice little composition and fun to paint. So, and
I'm not sure how to ask this question, but I wonder, do you have pieces that are part of a series, or is each one of them an individual story in and of itself?
I do a series once in a while, and it depends. I mean, it may just be a series of flowers. Recently I did one that was 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to make ready, and 4 to go.
Uh-huh.
The first painting was 1 zinnia, and the second painting was 2 zinnias. So
Yeah.
It's just fun to do it that way.
So color inspires you. I guess people inspire you.
Yes.
And you can be driving along the street or the road, and you'll see something that inspires you, and you stop and take a picture.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's true. I can be in a crowd, and I'll see someone wearing yellow shorts, or and it just stops me in my tracks. So I have to get my phone now. Used to be a camera, now it's a phone out, and photograph them. And I may paint them, and I may not paint them right away. I may not paint them for several years, and I'll run across that photograph, and I think,
The time is right.
I remember those yellow shorts. I'm going to paint those today.
Well, now, is your medium oils?
Yes, I paint mostly in oils. Mm-hmm. My favorite medium, because you can, it's so easy to make edges or lose edges. It's so easy to correct mistakes. And it's a soft, I love the buttery texture of the medium. I like the feel of it, as well as the look of it, the color of it. It's just, the ability to achieve color is just unlimited.
Have you always worked in oils?
Yes, I guess I started in oils, and I've always worked in oils. I've tried watercolors, and I've tried acrylics, and I've tried pastels, and I have all of those in my studio. But
You always come home to oils.
I do.
Well, Robbie, thank you so much for being here today, and I hope we can do this again.
Thank you so much for having us. This is wonderful.
It's been fun.